Markwayne Mullin, I had to play this clip because, you know, I'm Jewish, and Markwayne Mullin is trying to make the case that all these Jewish people are giving him hugs, and he can't understand why Jewish people would vote Democrat. Well, listen to this cut from Markwayne Mullin. It's absolutely and positively despicable.
I even met with some Jewish leaders in Oklahoma City, and it was amazing because I walked in, they had opened their arms big, and they just wanted to hug and say thank you. Thank you. And even one of them even said, I don't understand why so many Jewish communities vote Democrat when we have a leader in President Trump, and he's leading not because he's just Republican, because of the Republican values that President Trump has installed in the country. And I just thought, wow, that's a huge word that he just said there.
Yeah, and spreading around the world, I think.
Yeah, spreading around the world because one Jewish guy came up to you and allegedly said that. Well, let me just...
And that's the whole world, one person.
Yeah, let me just speak to Markwayne Mullin really quickly as someone who is Jewish. The reason why people like me don't vote for Donald Trump and imbeciles like you have zero to do with my religion. It has to do with the fact that you guys don't care about the American people. You don't care about people that are living paycheck to paycheck. You want to take their health coverage away. You want to take their food stamps away. You want to take their livelihood away. You want to take their First Amendment rights away because apparently we're terrorists if we peacefully protest against this administration. That means we must hate the country. We want to give groups of foreign entities like Qatar military bases in the United States when it was just a few years ago all you guys were saying that they fund terrorists. You want to bring in the military to attack our own U.S. citizens in cities when law enforcement there are telling you to stop. That's why people like me vote against idiots like you and the Trump administration. And no, the last thing I would do was give you a hug. You imbecile, you 4-foot-tall fool, you. Drives me nuts, these idiots like Markwayne Mullin who want to tell me how to vote.
Mullin used to be somewhat reasonable years ago, but he's always been kind of overly conservative. But in the last, I think he's just putting on a show for Trump in the last year or so because he has really gone off of reality. I mean, when you look at him and he's looking in the camera and he's saying stuff that is so ridiculous about what a great job they're doing and how everything is the radical left. The radical left, do you know that radical left is less than 1% of the Democrats? Did you know that?
Oh,
so they're pounding on less than 1% of the actual people.
And I would also add that I've heard this. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently if Stephen Miller was standing on Markwayne Mullin's head, they wouldn't even be 6 feet tall. I don't know if that's true or not. So as I've been talking about, Leonard, and by the way, we have Donald Trump that's going to be joining us next. I can't wait for that. What an interview. We've been talking a lot about health care again. We talk about health care a lot on this show.
That's the issue right now.